Hello friends, in this video today I am going to show fruits and vegetable harvesting and processing. Let's start. There are many different ways in which fruits and vegetables are harvested. The harvesting method depends on the crop, how it is grown, and the resource available. For example, if it is a crop where there is a machinery available to do or to help with the harvesting, those methods can only be utilized. The growing or harvesting company can afford to use that machinery to get the crops harvested. Below, I have outlined the common harvesting method of fruits and vegetables and include example based on the footage I have been able to gather at different harvesting methods. In general, these are the three different harvesting methods that take place when harvesting fruits and vegetables. 1. Hand harvesting. 2. Harvesting with hand tools. 3. Harvesting with machinery. However, it is important to note that it is hard to categorize the different type of harvesting because there can be some overlap. Number 1. Hand harvesting. Hand harvesting is just that produce is harvested by hand without the use of any tools. When I had harvesting, it is typically done using picking, cut or some sort of container. A common example of hand harvest with picking cut is a strawberry harvest, while an example of land harvested using container is the hand harvesting carrot operation you have seen previously on the blog. Harvested that can be done and harvested for the fresh market or machine harvest for carrot that go to process into heavy carrots or something of that sort. Number 2. Harvesting with hand tools. This harvesting method is typically carried out when harvesting tree fruit where some sort of clipper is used to remove the fruit from the tree and then the fruit is placed into harvesting container. Once the harvesting container are full, the harvested product is transferred bins in the field of which those are transported to the facility. Some examples include the harvesting of fresh figs, spices and cuttlefish. Although this is very common in the harvesting of tree, it does also occur for other produce items such as onion, garlic and raw crops. Number 3. Harvesting with machinery. There are a lot of different harvesting types that land under this category. There are operations that perform hand harvesting and harvesting with hand tools that also use harvesting machinery to aid is the overall harvesting and packing process, but there are also harvesting operations that use the harvesting rings to perform further. Then there are also harvesting moving machines and combines. All of these harvesting types serve a specific purpose based on the type of produce being harvested and considering the amount of investment that goes into machinery. It is needs to make harvesting use a harvesting ring. Commonly, the produce items are either hand harvested or harvested using tool and passed on to the working on the harvesting rings, where the product can be packed, washed and packed, trimmed, washed and packed, etc. The harvesting rings serve as an aid in the packing process and then on the product is packed or prepared from the process it is transported over to adjustment trailer that is responsible for transporting the product out of the field. Some examples of this include harvesting of California, contrafruits Romania hard semi-processed activities in the field. Harvesting using mower. The mower harvesting have been performed really heavily the owner and not so much on actual work. There is the mower with few works on it is or at least one driving it and then an adjustment trailer capture harvested product. Some examples include the harvesting of the spring mix and another from a mower you have seen is a part of 3-step almond harvesting process. Harvesting use a combine. Combine are used to harvest grain crops. They pass through the field and now down the grainy crops and remove residue carrots into the machine and spill the rest out of the bag. An example of this is a corn combine that used harvest corn that is harvested to be used processed produce. Harvesting method is determined by the pharmacist adult. If you are familiar of this pharmacist food of safety audit, I have outlined the harvesting type of aloe along with how they are distributed the audit along the corporate video completion. There are many different type of harvesting process that have been general for the purpose of the post, but all harvesting operations service specific purpose to maintain the highest quality of the produce while maintain the most efficient harvesting process possible. If you would like to see more, you can check out the harvesting videos that I have posted on YouTube.